And welcome back, everybody. High school football last night. Los Alamitos at Mission Viejo is a big matchup, that's for sure. It was tied at 28, triple overtime. Mission Viejo hands it off to Hines Ward, Lilo Mavia, and look at this. He heads to the outside and gets into the end zone. Mission Viejo wins the thriller by a score of 34-28. And joining us now are Mission Viejo head coach Chad Johnson and seniors Travis Anderson and Jack Matranka. And gentlemen, thank you so much. Coach, let's talk just a little bit about that victory last night and how big it was for you and how enthusiastic you and your gentlemen played.
Absolutely. I mean, playing Los Alamitos, they're a great public school, two great public schools going at it, and we were able to honor our armed forces at the same time. And to have a game like that, triple overtime thriller, was I think a blessing for all the Marines and armed forces and the attendance to see a great game and two teams compete like that.
And one of the cool things about it, you held your annual Armed Forces game with the players wearing the names of veterans or active duty members on their jerseys. What does that mean to you, and how did you come up with that idea?
It was before I came. They started about 10 years ago. It was our 10th anniversary, and it's the only game where we actually have last names on the back of our jerseys. And we want to make sure we show our gratitude for all the people that stand in harm's way and protect this country and provide our freedom that we live under. So we took opportunity to do that, and we play our tails off for them.
And it was very emotional for you as well, having this connection.
Absolutely. We talk about it all week long. We have a team dinner where people come and speak to us, and we do it often every year around September 11th. This was like on Monday, I think that was, and so our kids play their tails off. They love having the names on, and they meet the veterans before the game, have dinner with them. It's kind of a cool deal.
So Jack played linebacker and committed to the Air Force, so that must have been extra special for you last night.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it was very special for me, being an Air Force commit as well as being able to wear my own name on the back of my jersey. So the game meant a little extra to me, and I was excited to play in it.
How emotional were you playing last night with that inside you for the Armed Forces?
It was super exciting. I mean, made me want to play a little extra harder, dig deep really when the game got tough in the overtime and get the job done so we get the big win.
A little sore today?
Yeah, a little sore today for sure.
Yeah, but the victory kind of eases that soreness, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Now, Travis, I've seen you've been called Mr. Interception, and you're headed to Boise State next year, right?
Yes, sir.
What? Now, don't say yes, sir, to me, because where I grew up, when you said yes, sir, that means you were in trouble. The police were after you. But let's just talk about how emotional a victory it was for you.
I mean, it was great. I mean, I couldn't play because I got injured, but I mean, we got kids who stepped up. We got Eli Reyes stepped up in the game, and Jack took leadership of our defense, and we carried it, and we did good.
When you talk about knowing what's at the next level, here's someone who knows about what's at the next level, and you're very impressed with what you saw.
Very much so, especially listening to Coach Johnson say they had a great week leading up to the game, and to be able to keep these kids focused and kind of focusing on the game and the task at hand with a good team with Los Alamitos. How was it getting these kids ready and to not block out a lot of the different things that was going on throughout the week?
I always pick a big game for the MAF game because I know they're going to be focused. I always try to do the opposite for homecoming because I know they're not going to be focused. We always pick a big game for the MAF game. Our kids play their tails off because they know who they're playing for, and they give great effort the whole week. They're locked in and mental effort, physical effort, and so we came out with a win against a great team. They did a phenomenal job. Their game plan was solid, and hats off to Coach Fenton and Los Al. And we got this year's battle. I have a feeling we're going to be in the same league coming up in the next few years, so I'm sure we battle those guys a lot.
So what's next for you right now?
We actually are getting ready to leave for Washington, D.C. We leave on Wednesday to go play St. John's in Washington, D.C., and we're going to take all these kids who've probably never been to our nation's capital, and we're going to show them the Lincoln. We actually have a White House tour we're going to go to, so it's going to be a really cool deal for these kids.
And you're also going to show them how to play football as well.
Yeah,
right?
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
Both of you looking forward to it?
Yes, looking very forward to it.
What's one of the things that you're looking forward to the most?
I really look forward to going to the White House, just kind of learning more about the history and everything like that, and be able to play football kind of with all your buddies on a travel trip.
Just have fun, gentlemen, and thank you for being here. That is for sure.
Thank you.
Here's something that's near and dear to him. Talk about those USC Trojans.